Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. No XCOM today as I cannot get the accursed game to load, though I am working on it and hopefully we'll get a fix soon. Anyway, to this, King Beachy the Mighty, the mighty embarrassment really, as he lost us the territories over here in Duclia to the Byzantine Empire, but he did manage to defend our lands down here in Tunisia. And hopefully today we'll be able to expand. I was going to say expand there, but we shall not. I did not realise this guy was part of that great territory there. That looks a bit out of our league in terms of fighting, yes. So let's ignore that for now. And let us grow the kingdom's armies a bit. Bulk back up after the hammering we took last time, and maybe we'll be able to grab this territory here in Connacht. But they are still allied with Scotland, I believe. Well, the Queen of Scotland's got her tits out. Weird, I wonder why. Who knows? Anyway. Fantastic, let's dive into it. Unpause the game. Let's see what nonsense Beachy can get into. How old are you, Beachy? You are 50, alright. Your heir, Matt. Matt's only got one child, a daughter. That's not looking good. We're going to need to sort that out, Matt. We do have some cash to invest. Let's bulk up the size of you to 3. Size to 3, fantastic. Can we afford... We can't afford the jump to 3 here, that costs us $80. But that's fine, we will save up for that and we'll upgrade our onagers, and we had a slot there for another retinue force. So hopefully if we can get a bit of cash once we've got those armies together. Let us see what our councillors are doing. The Archbishop Gandalf. Gandalf, what are you doing? Passionate interest. Oh, Beachy and Bella. My dearest Queen Belladonna is playing absent-mindedly with my hair as she tells me about court politics. Though I know little of such things, you're the freaking King, Beachy. I find myself mesmerised by her passion for the subject. Her beautiful eyes are positively glowing and the deep insight behind her words is clear. Even to a novice like me, I think I could listen to her forever. Oh, Beachy. Bella becomes your soulmate. And you get 500 experience, or you just get the 500. I think you're getting a soulmate. My declaration of love catches Belladonna off guard. Her hand becomes still in my hair, and I can feel her heart pounding against my own cheek. My own is beating just as hard. I do care for you, Beachy, and I enjoy our time together. Can we just leave it at that? Oh, Beachy shot down by his own sister. Shameful. Shameful. Anyway, what's our bishop here doing? Could fabricate a claim. We've got the one on Connacht here. Don't really know what else we could do. Maybe get one on this Bavarian territory. Maybe Capua. I have a claim on Capua already. What about Abruzzi here? There we go. Actually, we've got no cash at the moment. Don't do that. Just religious. You concentrate on making friends. My steward, promote the culture. Logiadoro. Oi. Why will you not do it? Has it been converted? Oh, it's stripy. Come on. There we go. Sort them out. Control. Sort out Benevento, and our spy master B-Star just keep being shiny faced. What's happened to you, B-Star? You are feeble. And you've been disfigured. Oh, that's fine. We've got 11 issues popped up. We are not endorsed by our bishop. We could probably try and influence the bishop here. Let's sway him. Do it. Start the scheme. Let's get him on side so we get some more cash income. Low control in Benevento. We've sent Matt there to deal with that. He's going to thrash the bandits. We are in debt. That's okay. We have few knights. We don't have the prestige to get any more. Powerful vassals want a seat on the council. Prince Beachy, Count Stephanus and Count Agliuf. Let's get Beachy a spot here. What does Beachy do well? Diplomacy. Our Chancellor is Gouchard de Blamont. Let's fire you and replace you with Beachy Jr. We can ask the Pope for some Pope dollars. We could designate a guardian for Construct. Let's give Gouchard de Blamont here. We just fired him. Let's let him take care of our son Construct. Prisoners can be ransomed. $10. Fantastic. In line to inherit titles, we could declare all sorts of wars. I think we should build our forces at the moment. Alright, some free cash. That solves our money problems for now. Prisoner there gone. We had another one we could knock out. You for $6. For a favour. No thanks. Could we demand your conversion? Yes, off you go. Indolf here was one who led the rebellion. He's worth $100. Let's send him out. Let's send some more Catholics across. And let's wait until he's got some money to pay for his child here. Connacht there, military strength similar to ours, most because he has the backing of the Queen in... Both a couple of nudists. Interesting. Right, you're going to unlock a new perk for the lifestyle tree. We shall... let's get prepared for anything reducing hostile scheme chance. Alright, so there's a bit of a rebellion going on in those territories there the Byzantines just picked up. Defending against Duchess Martha of Achaia in the war for Prince Arsenio's claim on the empire. To the obnoxious King Beachy, I've been corresponding with your Chancellor. It has been a shameful display. Beachy Jr. embarrassing us to the child. Claim on the county of Dubrovnik. That's owned by the Byzantines, so even if I were to push your claim, there's no way we could succeed, so I don't care about you. Right, ransom him for $10. Up to 236 cash. Let's go to the military. Let's bump that up to size 3. And let's create a new retinue here. Maybe get us some pikemen, horsemen. Horsemen. So we'll let the cash tick up for those a bit. Bump the horsemen up to size 3 and then maybe look to getting some buildings up and running in Benevento here. Claim on the Duchy of Tyrol. Where's that? That's that big one there in Dalmatia. Or claim on Spoleto. Don't want to go to war with Bavaria if we could help it. I'd rather not have him angry at us. He's got a wizard's hat as well. And one leg. He's been excommunicated. Gandalf has passed away. You can no longer sway him. New bishop time. Archbishop Landulf. I believe he endorses us. It just has to be in the positives there. Alright, so more people with claims turning up. Do I want to push anyone's claims? I don't think I do. So he's winning the war, though. It is quite a big rebellion. You can see there's territories through there. A lot of these territories up here are turning against the current emperor. With all these lands down here, we could try and get some lands from Birkenhead. Beachy's broken down. Lately it feels like I am constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? A trip to the brothel will bring relief. You gain the trait of rakish, lose stress. Sequester yourself. And then Matt's no longer your friend. To the brothels, Beachy. Gain a rakish. What does this grant you? -1 diplomacy, +1 intrigue. 20% stress loss. Oh, your sister and girlfriend Queen Belladonna drank herself to death. Oh, is that what pushed us over the edge, was it? Duke Ratchus of Sardinia can no longer continue with promote culture. Why not? Did they convert? Maybe, so let's try and convert these provinces down here. That one there is going to take quite a while, I would think. Oh, only 100. That's fine, go away. Benevento has raised its control level thanks to Matt's hard work. Well done, Matt. Let's send you over here to Kamada. I really want to break your alliance. Could we kill the Naked Queen? Too far away to interact with, we could not. A little experimentation. Oops. A long evening of state business with Landulf has slowly degenerated into both of us being deep in our cups, slurringly swapping saucy stories. I have just finished my retelling of a tale about a rather curvaceous pastry when I see an untoward gleam in my companion's eye. Thoughts of blackmail race unbidden to my mind. Perhaps Landulf is actually a little keener on this subject than he knows. So an intrigue challenge to try and discover that Landulf is a deviant. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, we still don't have the prestige for knights. I think it's 250 as it to send them off. Could go on a pilgrimage, have a hunt. Visit a brothel. $25, lose some stress. Let's do it. Here I come, girls. Wanton ways. I lay in a tangle of limbs, a woman straddling me, as relief shudders through me. My mind is calmer. Magnificent. Once more. Come here, girls. That's the way, Beachy. Lose that stress. Though it is costly, I wanted to boost up our army a bit more. How much is that going to cost to get our horsemen up to 3? Fantastic. Greetings, my liege. I hereby invite you to a feast. Sure, but we just lost all our stress, mate. Every guest is gathered. Count Agalulf. Welcome. Alright, feasting events, a detailed story. That lord over there is smiling at a maid across the hall with intimate familiarity. An affair? That lord on the other side of the hall is keeping to the walls, avoiding all conversation as well as eye contact. A secret? Everyone is hiding something, and with a practiced eye, even the smallest details will show the whole picture. Beachy the Observant. Heavenly Delights. Ah, what kind of meat is this? So rich in flavour. What are these vegetables? Wonderful. Beachy, digging it at the feast. I like it. How's this Byzantine war going? Kind of a stalemate. What's the army size? Yeah, 12,000 versus 8. So the rebels there in the Byzantine Empire actually have the upper hand. Alright, time to return home. Alright, so we're losing cash as our retinue forces fill up once more. Boosting us up to 2,148. And then I'd like to get some buildings up and running here in Benevento. I'd really like to get war with Connacht. How's he allied to them? We're going to break their alliance to Elba here will be strong. Dynasty is Elpin, alright. Through marriage between Dristan McCauston. Who is Dristan McCauston? Who are you? And can we kill you? No, too far away. Alright, Beachy's glory is wildly known. Ecstatic peasantry. The peasants in Benevento are in a good mood. The harvest bountiful. The road safe. The village elders are telling nonsensical stories of cows producing honey-laden milk and geese laying golden eggs. The peasants are praising me for their fortune. I've sent a delegation carrying gifts. 25 cash. Intriguing. Send soldiers to collect more gifts. Or they need the surplus more than I do, which will give us county reinvestment, which gives us development growth. They can have it. It's only 25 cash to give away. So it doesn't look like we can get up there and break the alliance, which is quite disappointing. A lot of soldiers, Elba. We need them to break up, or Sweden or something, to go to war with them. Free once more! My sincere wife, Queen Theodora, has been released. That's fine. Oh, Beachy's wife is back. A fine replacement for a sister. Now, how are we doing, Matt? Matt's got another daughter. So Gertrudis here is currently 15. We need to rename you, because you might very well take over. We need some girls. Let's get ourselves a Kisu. Because it doesn't look like Matt is too keen on having a son, which is problematic. We're going to have to marry Kisu there matrilineally. And there are some words I just cannot say. Actually, most words I cannot say. My fat, lazy New Zealand tongue no good for words. And, marry her off and then try and bring in a decent man to the line to spawn some children. Right, our income very poor. Would help if we, of course, stopped converting culture. We've only got these 2 places left, and Count Richus is half done with one already. Should keep an eye on this war and the Byzantines here. Yeah, he's getting beaten up now. That's a war to install who? Prince Arsenio. I'm trying to see who Prince Arsenio is. And what relation is he to you? That's him there. He is your uncle. He's got all daughters as well. You are the new target of the what? Algier conquest of the Sheikhdom of Bajala. I'm sorry, what? Hang on, we've got a war from nowhere. Thought for the dozenth time as I find myself lounging next to the fire with Ildixa. Show her how hospitable I can be. Do it. Lost 14 stress. And, hang on. Oh, she's got the pox. What have you done, Beachy? Don't go near that. I've seen that coming a mile away. Right. And what war have we got here? Why are we allied with this guy? Who are you and why am I allied with you? Yeah, you're in there, in the Sheikhdom of... How'd we get dragged into this war? What? So who are you and... You're not even related to me or anything. Alright, well, I've got no idea what's going on. How many armies has he got? 724. Well, why are we allied to this guy? Alright, let's raise up the troops. And let's sail over and try and defend him. I can't see how you said my ally. We have another lifestyle perk. Digging for dirt, find secret progress, plus 25%. Right, the first army of Benevento on the move. Had I known this war here was going to drag on so much, I would have tried to go claim in here and try and snag one of these territories while they are fighting the Byzantines. But not to be. Poor planning there. It's going to be an expensive war getting all these troops across. I still don't see how we're in this at all. Alright, over we go. Why am I allied to him, though, is my question. Through marriage between Beachy Jr. and Duchess Saddleberger of Duclia. Okay. But but how is she? And you're tied up with them at all. Weird. I don't see how this war's happening. But nevertheless, we'll go in and finish it. Corruption in Foggia. Is it Foggia or Foggia? Who knows? Oh, obviously Italians know, but they're not speaking to me. Let's come down here. Let's land in Aquitaine and stroll across. What absolutely devastating expenses for however we got dragged into this. Come through this way here. Let's try and sneak up on them. I'll never see us coming around the mountains. Surprise! Surely we can catch them before they run off. Yeah, they'll give it up moving. Then we'll come down here and beat up his capital. With Lombard settlement and installation, alright. They've embraced our culture there. Let's have you do the same thing, but down here. Let's civilize these savages, and let's spin down here to his capital. Give them a good kicking. Wait, what's my army doing? Yeah, you're going to there and then spinning around, that's fine. Look, mate, you could just go finish the siege you were having up there. I want to come down and actually hopefully grab some prisoners, because it's horrendously expensive. My gosh. Alright, so we'll siege down Belisma here. There's our ally. He's just wandering about the place, not doing anything. Go siege down Algiers up there, mate. A secret exposed. Munio, the son and heir of Count Jacques, has accused my vassal, Count Stephanus, of having had an extramarital affair. This crime cannot go unpunished. Guards! We captured someone. Fantastic. Do you wish to be ransomed, sir? $30, yes please. Alright, that pays for 2 months, but the economy absolutely devastated. Come on, we need like 10 people captured here, please. Alright, the siege nearly done. We can get up to Majorda there. Give them a beating as well. Don't know why they decided to join the war. Harold's Matt's daughter now. Is she ready for marriage? Say your Kisu, yes. Okay, so we could... we want a matrilineal marriage, so they are of the right family. Eduardo, Carling, Ramiro, Carol. Carol's a girl's name. We got a giant. We could get a giant of the family. Oh, someone quick. There you go, marry him. He's quick. That's a good trait to be passed down to people. Greetings, King Beachy of Benevento. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Ah, good. That siege there finished off. Let's come kick his army. Prisoners taken in siege. Fantastic. Let's see who can sell off here. No, that one. $10. Done. $10. Done. $10. Done. And another $10. Fantastic. Right, that army escaped while we weren't watching. Granddaughter. My granddaughter, Bo Miller. Etienne has heard of my fame and seeks employment. I would love to employ you, mate, but we are a bit poor at the moment. This war has been absolutely devastating. Our ally's going to get beaten up by those two. I can see it coming. I still don't see how we're in this accursed war. Beachy Jr., it's your fault. You have ruined the kingdom. Available perks: kidnapper enables the abduction scheme. Right, another hostage. How much are you worth? Alright, mate, you've won the war. Calling into it. Don't get beaten up there, mate. You might lose the war score and not be able to call it into the war. You shameful, shameful idiot. That's alright, we'll continue down our siege here, see if we get some cash. And our enemy ally has joined the war. Come on, fella, just end it. That's what I don't get about the AI, it doesn't end when it gets to 100%. The enemy is defeated. Surely if they want to, like, take it down and see if something happens, give them a quick 5-second, you know, timer or something. And snap, the war is ended. Increased military presence. Well done, Matt. Is it waiting for me? Oh, it's waiting for me. Wow, shameful. Anyway, let's stand down the army. Just horrendous costs. How is that's half done, alright. We can have a riches bring in some tax income soon, hopefully. More Pope dollars, yes please. Fantastic. You're still allied to them. Duke of Dalmatia. He's no longer allied to Elba. Oh, we can't declare war because we're in debt. No. No. Oh. Heresy. Cathars and Nayen. Gross. This is devastating. We want to get this bit of land before the Byzantines or something snapple up. Corruption of Benevento due to debts. That war. Devastating. That war still going strong. The Emperor getting beaten convincingly. The Duke of Milan has become a Cathar. Oh, we really need some cash so I can get this war underway. Got no prisoners to sell. An absolutely devastating state of affairs. Let's get this wrapped up and then have Duke Ratchet collect some taxes. Hopefully that might bring us a cash hit or two. Take us so long to get out of this debt. Oh, the King of Bavaria captured. Cathars galore. Oh, come on, Pope. Why don't you get some more money and offer it to us again? We can buy our way out of debt. I really don't care about all these people with claims. Right, feast time. Love to go to a feast. Gross. Put him away. A warm welcome. Count Agulf here again throwing a feast. Look forward to it. Ah, what kind of meat is this? So rich in flavour. Delightful. What you really need to do, Mr. King, is go scribbling around under the table looking for loose change. Alright, Beachy. Studying the opposition, observant of details for 3 years. Fantastic. What a feast. We lose strengths, gain opinion. Eager reveler. Beachy are ready to party. I like it. Duke Righteous, how is your work going here? It's nearly done. Fantastic. Come on. Fantastic. Great work, Righteous. Straight back to collecting tax, please. Control. We've got some green territories that's in control down there. So our income only at 2.5 gold per month. It's going to take us an age to get out of debt here. Alright. You've done that already? Well done, Matt. Control in Rossano. A culture has discovered mots. It's the tribal one, isn't it? Yeah. So do we still go through and learn these ones here? It looks like we do. Focus on, I don't know, city planning. I'm not sure how this works, whether we're actually choosing what we're focusing on, or it's just ticking up regardless of what I choose. Do we focus on both of them? It doesn't look like it. Let's focus on household soldiers here. Oh no, Ratchus died. That's disappointing. He was our best steward by a long shot. Right, we got the party Count Agolulf here. Welcome aboard. If you have events and things so I know your name, you'll get a job. Matt can no longer increase control. Why not? More intrigue. Twice schemed, max hostile schemes +1. Alright, let's try and set control here in Fogia. Yeah, income is so bad. Never have I seen such poor cash flow. Gouchard has died. Construct Educator, Mr. Construct. You are 15. You actually got some good stats on you. Let's finish your training. Let us send you to... Whoops. We don't want a betrothal, we want an educator. But not Beach, he's too busy being king. Let's send you to Alexia here. Well, that was hardly worth the time and effort. They grow up so fast. Mr. Construct. Let's get you hooked up. Kale. She is good. Potential allies with Greeks. Are we going to team up with the Greeks? Because they seem to be in a bit of trouble. Anyway, let's give you a nice Greek girl. Caught in the act, this solar is just barely illuminated, and Alexia and I are pressed close to our lips all but meeting. The night air is cool, but she feels molten to the touch. Her breath comes in short, ragged gasps. At just the worst possible moment, my guest, Teresa, strides into the room. Great King, we must discuss my, oh, I see you had company. Why, Alexa, I didn't see you there. This is off the ladies, gang quick thinker. We were just leaving for somewhere more private. Or, Teresa, get the door. 54% chance to take them both for a tumble. We can't turn down that. A night to forget, by God. This party is boring. Pantherios has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. Perhaps we'll get to know Lancida better. Thora, would you care for a... this is Thora, the daughter of the King of Sweden. Let's try and take her for a walk. Alright, construct. Hitched. Lover's pox. The burning sensation of my groin was growing so unbearable I had to excuse myself and flee the chambers. Alexa, did she give you the pox? Yes. Beachy's got the pox. Terrible, Beachy. We are in debt. What we need is a quick money-making scheme. Matt earning respect. Incompetent tax collection was lost. That increased our tax income. Good. Our income's just going down. Our expenditure going up. On Pope dollars. No. But currently, with this rebellion going on, Matt is set to inherit this dukedom. However, I think that'll only be so long as they're rebelling against the Emperor, and I think they're about to install a new Emperor here. This fella here has been getting beaten up for the past 14 years. He's about to lose that war. But we desperately need a hit of cash. We can grab this bit of land. Oh, we've lost another steward, have we? Count Stephanus with 11. Duke Failberry with 9. Prince B-Star with 10, though B-Star is already employed. Let's have Failberry assigned to the task. Collect me some tax, Failberry. Ah, so we're slowly getting to the point where we can fill up all the roles with viewer names. Of course, if I don't have your name, feel free to submit it if you happen to be watching this. Which I don't think many people are, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to play it anyway. Alright. Your lover, Alexa, died. What'd she die of? Died from her wounds. Hey, night has arrived. Abdullah wants employment. Please have to find a better employer. We're actually broke. How do you like this stew, my lord? Mixed in with the pieces of vegetables are fatty chunks of meat. The stringy texture interpreted with what looks to be short, sparse fur. When asked about the ingredients, my private cook, Edelberger, only smiles. I only wish to serve you, my lord. She thinks she can keep a secret from me? Despite my best efforts, I was not able to gain access to the kitchens. The mystery will gnaw at me. As I slid between the sheets to join Thora, I was horrified to find oozing blisters. Did I do this to her? Ah, forgive me, we cannot go on like this. Oh wait. Had enough of her. We've given the daughter of the King of Sweden box. Fantastic work, Peachy. Chemical warfare at its finest. Now, using that strategy, he's betrothed to this girl. She's 16. We can try and seduce her. See if we can give pox to the Emperor of the Byzantines. Go for it. Your boyfriend's only 15. He's not going to know anything. Old King Beachy here knows the lay of the land. Low control in Benevento and Foggia. Alright. Matt's already taken care of half that problem. Well done, Matt. How is old Beachy doing? He's 60 years old with the pox. I can't believe we lost so much gold in that pointless war over there that we got called into. I have been made aware that Adelaida is very close to her father, Count Boso. Gaining his favour might help catch Adelaide's attention. I will get Boso whatever he asks for. Oh, we're not giving him gold. The next time we meet, Adelaide offers a wider smile than usual. My father, Boso, told me of how you helped him. He wants to thank me. Oh, yeah. Ah, oh, King Beachy the Foul. What are we going to do about this? We're going to end up spreading pox around the kingdom. It's going to be no good at all. We need to somehow get rid of King Beachy, I think, for the good of the nation. Also, what would be good is some spare Pope cash, so we can get out of debt here and get to war. New lifestyle perk, Schemer. Right, so that territory there, ruled by Duke Failberry. The dance. I've made my way to the Count in Constantinople in time for the dance at the castle. Join me in the circle for the next dance. Do it, Beachy. Show off your dancing skills. I thought I was set once she agreed to dance, but even though I handled myself deftly, she soon made excuses and left. Awkward. Awkward. Look, girl, all I want to do is give you pox and then ignore you. Surely that shouldn't be so hard. Alright, so the Byzantines here, the war not going well. Though he is starting to fight back a bit. The army size, no, the attack is outnumbering him nearly 10 to 1. He's not going to have a happy time. Now or never, Adelaida's reactions to my advances tells me everything I need to know. The time has come to put my plan into action. She will be mine. Oh no, the wrath of the child. The trellis below Adelaida's window looks less than sturdy, but nothing will come between me and my loin's desires. At the end of the climb, my fingers curl around the windowsill. Adelaida, open up. It is I, Beachy. I tap on the shutters, but no one answers. What did you just call my wife, you brooding lecher? I look up. Whoops. Time to leave. Beachy. A classy chap. Right, so he's had 16 years on the throne there. I don't think he's going to have too many more the way this war is going. And are we still set to inherit this dukedom here? We are not. He's had a child, okay. Marshal impresses vassals. Well done, Matt. Marshal Matt's been an absolute champion. I cannot wait for him to take over and we've got a proper king. I beat you the gross here. Who has bankrupted our kingdom. Lost us a pile of land. Bought pox. Really need to get out of debt, guys. How old is Beachy now? He's 61, okay, it's not too bad. Oh, Beachy Jr.'s got the plague! What are you doing, Beachy Jr.? Yuck. What a gross monster you are. You can stay over there across the sea. We want nothing to do with you. Actually, I think it was more Beachy Jr.'s fault that we ended up in that war which bankrupted us, meaning we haven't got that province there. Oh no, Beachy Jr.'s collapsed. Shameful, died of plague. So who's in charge there? Gerperga. Granddaughter. Let's rename her. We need a Samantha. I can't keep track of what names I've used, what names I haven't, but Samantha is the Duchess of Duclia there. Forgive me, Teresa. Gross. A bloom in the wilderness. For the third night in a row, I am sitting at the same table at the inn. With an excellent view of the bar and the captivating barmaid. My steward, Duke Failberry, slams his tankard down. I have been gawking at Swanhilda all night. She is a handsome woman? Do you want me to make some introductions? Let's lose the stress. We were quite far off on stress there. let's get rid of that. Plus, we don't really want more pox for the land. We need a new chancellor now. Construct. Welcome aboard, the new chancellor. What a devastating loss of cash this has been. The dynasty are known far and wide. Huzzah! Well, we've really achieved nothing this episode. We've got that little bit of land there due to our marriage, divorce, death. Duke Failberry, do you own all these 3 territories? No, just the 2 of them. Okay. Although, if we have this bit of land here, we could convert them, I think. There we go. Send our bishop across. He can negotiate an alliance with Samantha. Do it. Ask the Pope for some Pope dollars. Marvellous. Fantastic. We are back into the white. Let's pause the video here. Next time when we come back, we'll take the money that we've been gifted by the Pope and we shall war with Connacht. Although he does have a new alliance with Dalmatia and Tortoli. Still, I think that'll be a good move for us if we can grab this bit of land. That'll be coming up in the next video. Hope to see you then. I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been Crusader Kings 3.